Hi everyone, I'm Zuza and I'm really glad you're here. Welcome on another video on my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm greeting you in a different form because this is the very first video from the new series on my channel, which is called Stargirl Speaks. Here I have with me this cherry flavored coffee with some cream on top. So good. But anyway, in this new series, I'm going to yap, talk. Yeah, and it's kind of like a podcast, but not a professional one. But I even got this little cute microphone, so I hope you can hear me well. Yeah, and sometimes we're going to talk about some serious, deep talks. Like, I'm just going to talk my heart out, you know what I mean? So I hope you're going to like this new series. Let me know in the comment. Yeah, I want us to like make a bond because of this series. I just, I hope you can relate to me at some point or maybe get some inspiration from me. So yeah, I will be just talking, drinking. You can grab something to eat or to drink too and get comfortable and let's start. I'm such a coffee lover. Today's topic will be things to do when you're sad. I mean, I will tell you my top 10 things that I do often when I just feel sad, depressed, like I don't have any energy. Yeah, so let's go. Alright, the very first thing I would do when I feel sad is just get cozy, mm, get comfortable in my PJs, light up some candles, just like there is this one, um, and maybe get some blankets, something to drink, just to feel cozy and comfortable because I think it's like one of the most important things. And I love like getting cozy not only when I'm sad. I love doing this also when I'm stressed, even when I'm happy, excited. But I think it's especially important when you feel sad because it's like the very first like step to just feel better. Yeah. What I also love to do is I love lighting up just like small lights. I'm actually not a fan of a big light. I prefer these smaller ones. So yeah, that's also for me a good thing. I changed lighting a little bit. I think it's better now. Okay, so the next thing that I would do when I feel sad, like for me, I would go to the gym. But what I mean by that is just to go out or and like move your body. You don't even have to go out. You can stay in and just move your body. Maybe do some stretching. For me, I like better lifting weights and maybe just going on a treadmill. But still, I think somebody has something for themselves. And yeah, I think moving your body like or do any sport like you can like go running, play football, volleyball, anything, even just go out for a walk and moving your body immediately makes you feel better. um, it really works. It really does. I can assure you about it. So when you feel sad or like without energy or just like depressed or something, moving your body even for 5 minutes is always a good thing, and it always makes me feel so much better. All right, the third thing that I would do, I think it's kind of basic because we all do this. I think so. But it's listening to music, to my favorite music, my favorite songs, my favorite artists. Um, I mean, when you are listening to music and you can relate to songs, you can feel like you can feel understood by this artist, and it brings you this sense of comfort. And I think it's important to just um, feel understood when you are sad. It's really an important aspect. And I think it's not really talking about enough. But anyway, when you have this favorite artist, actually, you can find the songs for every occasion. When you feel sad, when you feel blah, blah, blah. When you feel happy, when you feel sad, when you feel excited, anxious, and I think it's good to have this artist that you can just listen to whenever you need to. So yeah, I think that's it. Tell me in the comments your favorite songs and your favorite artists. But for now, we are going to the next thing, which is journaling. Journaling, writing things down on paper, is actually so underrated and so helpful. I swear, I started journaling just this year. I started from January, and it really is something I feel passionate about, but it's also really helpful when you want to like when you are sad and you have a lot of emotions inside you because something happened. You can like put those emotions and feelings on paper, and it all suddenly makes so much more sense. And I think this is, as I said, it's so underrated, and more people should actually appreciate the power of journaling. So if you haven't tried it yet, you have to try it. Next time you feel sad, you have to grab a paper, grab a pen, and just write down everything that you can think of, everything that you feel inside, and maybe it will be more clear to you. The fifth thing is actually kind of connected to journaling, but it's in a like opposite way this time because it's making gratitude list. I think this is also underrated, and like practicing gratitude is one of the best things and the most important things that you could do. It always brings you to the present moment when you are sad, stressed about the past or about the future by doing this like gratitude list. It brings you back to the present moment, which is also very, very important. Um, so what I would do is also grab a paper and a pen and write down everything I'm grateful for. And I'm not talking about even big things. I would write about just being healthy, being able to eat, being able to drink, being able to try new things. You know, I'm having my own room. I'm having my bed. Uh, I can drink this coffee. I can just do a lot of things, and I would be grateful for all of those, for opportunities, for your friends, for your family, for for your passions, for your anything. Like there's a lot of things that you can be grateful for. For example, even for the weather. The weather is so sunny, so pretty today. You're watching me probably on the phone or on some other device. You can be grateful for this. I'm so grateful for my phone. I'm so grateful for like just, like this hoodie, like because this is this quote that what you already have is somebody else's dream. So you should be really grateful for what you have. And when you feel sad and you start to appreciate things that you have, it can also make you feel better. It can improve your mood. You know what I mean? Um, so as I said, what I would do is I would grab a paper and a pen and I would just write down everything that I can think of that just I'm grateful for. Also, you can do it on your phone, on in like notes app, uh, or even if you really hate writing, you can just make this list in your head. You can just in your head speak to yourself about the things that you are grateful for, and I promise to you, this one always works. Always, yeah. This is also very underrated. The truth is that I always, at the end of the day, I'm thinking to myself about what cool happened to me today, and I'm like so grateful for those things. So yeah. I want you to comment down below 3 things that you are grateful for today. All right? Perfect. So the next thing is, this might be kind of weird for some people, but for me, it's cool and I enjoy doing this. Is imagining or even writing down some fake scenarios. It can be like a fantasy scenario, for example. Um, like yeah, I like to made up a characters and just think about some plots, some storyline. Um, just it makes me escape the reality. So when I feel sad, I just I'm trying to escape this reality. So I am like going somewhere else with my mind, and I'm such a creative person. I have to admit that. So I love just thinking about some stories that will never happen, and that's why I love just creating some fake scenarios. Like for example, I would love to create a scenario that I feel sad in my bed, like depressed, so drained of energy. So I would imagine myself being, for example, in the other country, on the warm beach with the sea. The sun is, like shining so bright, and I am on this beach with my best friends. We are laughing, we are just having so much fun, gossip, everything, just having the time of our lives. And it's even thinking of this immediately makes me smile. You see, I just imagined myself there, and I just it made me smile thinking about it. So it doesn't have to be even the real thing, but something that just makes you feel happy and makes your heart feel warmed. So, like, I love this one. I know it's kind of weird, but I love this one. The next thing is texting or calling a friend. This is the very good way to feel better, because when you have this friend who can always, make you smile, make you laugh, uh, it's good to call them. It's good to call them, and if you don't feel like talking, you can text them, and yeah, I think your day will be like like already brighter when you just speak to them for some time. um you can, if you trust them, you can confess how you feel, you can confide in them, and I'm sure your friends will support you, will do everything to make you feel better. So it's also good to find good friends, which is a cool topic. I think I will leave it for like different episode, because I would love to talk about it for some longer time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Just text or call a friend. I don't think I need to uh, say more about it. And the next one, this one is actually controversial because I think that people either love it or hate it. I personally love it so much. Um, it's watching ASMR. Mm, I I don't know. I really really love watching ASMR. It makes me feel like it calms me down, if I can say this. Yeah, it also like lowers my anxiety, and it helps me sleep, obviously. But I just love watching this. Some sounds are really really calming, and um for me, it's a great way to just spend time when I am sad or stressed. So if you like ASMR, I think this one is very good for you too. If you hate ASMR, then I'm sorry, this one is not for you. But uh, yeah, so sorry if I'm awkward with this microphone, but it's my first video using this, and I'm just learning how it all works, but I will figure this out soon, I promise. Okay, so the next thing is also kind of basic. I think we all do this. It's watching the film, movie, or some show. Like, I love watching my comfort show, comfort film, comfort movie. It also always makes me smile, makes me feel better, uh, like immediately improves my mood. Mm, and when in this film or in this show there are your favorite comfort actors, it's even better. You know me, I'm such a fan girl, and when I see my favorite actor or my favorite actress in some movie or some show, I am crazy. I'm crazy about the show. Okay, so yeah, it's so cool. Watching films and shows goes with watching edits of your favorite films and shows. Like uh, on TikTok, you can find edits to almost every single show that exists. I swear, I love watching edits. One of the best things that you can find on TikTok for sure. So it always works for me, like always. So if you can relate, then it's also perfect for you. And I like to connect this also with it. It's like watching your just edits of your comfort celebrities, not only shows but also celebrities that can put a smile on your face. I think it's also a great idea to watch some Insta stories of your favorite comfort celebrities. Maybe some posts, maybe just videos with them, maybe some interviews if they are actors or singers or just something like this. Mm, yeah, so this is a great one, and I like my dream is to like be a comfort creator for some of you. Okay, and the last, the last but not least is writing songs. One thing that I found out is that you don't have to be professional songwriter to write your own songs. You can do it. You can do it just for fun, just for like as a therapy. I personally love writing songs. Um, it also helps me to clear my mind, clear my head, and just it's also again putting your emotions on paper. And when you are sad, it's very very good to do that. Or you can write a poem, which is also very good. I'm not really writing poems. I have never written a poem, but it's also a great idea. And it brings us to the end of this video, of this episode. I also drank my coffee, so the timing is perfect. And yeah, let me know in the comments how did you like it, and let me know what do I have to change, what do I have to improve. Um, if you are still here, then I want you to know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. And I believe that this little series, this little podcast, will rule the world one day. Remember my words. See you soon.